Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. I really hope you're good. I hope you're well. So apologies first of all. This is actually a pre-record. I'm actually recording this the day before because today, Friday, I'm actually delivering a course, so I won't be able to do this class live for you. However, it is a brand new class, so just recording it a day early. This is stretch and mobility intervals, as it is our interval themed week. So I'm really hoping that is all sounding okay for you, audio wise. We are using the Mind and Body Intervals 1. I'm going to use the warm up for this. And then we're going to be using 50-10. So we're going to be doing every stretch or mobility move for 50 seconds with a 10-second breather in between and then going into the next one. You are going to need a long band for this workout, gang. And if you are doing it live, I would still love to see your comments. So feel free to post into the group and I'll be catching up on it a little bit later and just checking how everyone's doing. So I've just turned up the music a little bit because I noticed that yesterday when I was teaching, especially when I was doing the pelvic floor focus, you really couldn't hear the music at all. So I'm just hoping that sounds nice and clear for you. So I want you to be able to hear the intervals. Please get a drink, gang, whenever you need to. And we are going to be working through these stretch and mobility moves. So have your feet comfortable. Roll your shoulders back. Big circles round and be aware of how that feels just as you move. Don't need to rush. Well done. From here, lift the arm up and take the arm out. Go again. So lift and open. You're pulling back your shoulder. Opening up your chest. Well done. Good work. Take your right arm and circle round. Big movements and be aware of your shoulder. How does it feel? So I'm going to get you warm first and then we're going to be taking you through the intervals into these stretch and mobility ones. Change to the other side. So we're going to circle round. Brushing the arm towards the ear. Maybe looking back a little bit there if you want to. That's your choice. Well done. 2 more. 1 more. We're going to take the right arm over, reach down, left arm over and reach. Let's go again. So lift and stretch the waist. 1 more. There. Good work. Bring the arms forward. Now reach back on the right. Reach back on the left. Open your chest. Maybe turn your hand if you want to. Maybe you want to have your palm down. Maybe you want to have your palm open. You choose. I'm going to take this forward into a swoop and a stretch. Head down, chin to chest, and then head back. Well done. Open the mouth slightly if you want to. Relax your jawline. Perfect. Now, stay with the lateral move, but you're going to lose the lower arm round the front. And then you're going to lose that lower arm round the back. So again, just take your time as you move. Absolutely no rush. Good work. Roll the shoulders. Perfect. I want you to pedal push through your feet. While you do it, let's release the hands at the same time. Press the palms together. Spread your fingers. Good stuff. That's it. Press it away. Now from here, circle round into the wrists. You're going in both directions. Perfect. I'm going to bring my hands forward and I'm going to push from right to left. Stretch the forearms, stretch the wrists. And then circle them round. And go the other way. So bring them through. Great stuff. Bring the right leg forward. Point and flex the foot. Pull up tall, shoulders level. Well done. Let's rotate the ankle round and then go the other way. Circle through. We change sides. So we're going to point and flex. Be careful you're not sinking into the supporting side. Well done. And then from here, circle out, rotate, and go the other way. You've got it. Take your right leg, and I'm going to brush forward and back. So mobilizing the hip. Now you can stay with this if you want, or we can lift and kick away. Good work. Let's do a few more. 4. That's it. 2 more. Well done. Then bring it round the front and round the back. So give your hip a little bit of a release and bend the supporting knee. Go back to your pedal push. Loosen off. Well done. We're going to pull up tall on that right side. Bring the left foot forward, back. So again, squeezing the muscles in the bottom, pulling up lovely and tall. And hopefully that feels good. And remember, you can then lift and kick away. If you want to make that move bigger, you choose. We're going to come round the front, round the back. Let your hip release. Perfect. 4 more. 3. Give me 2. 1. Well done. Take the legs wide and lunge. So just loosening off through the hips, being aware of how that feels as you move right to left. You can let your shoulder drop if you want to. Great work. Okay, from here, bring yourself to the back of your mat. And I want you to grab your band, gang, and we're going to go into our first interval. Okay, so if we are ready. Oh, Bendy, you going to join us? So we're going to grab our band. And our first interval is going to be working on mobility for our shoulders. So I'm going to do a little combination. I want you to stretch against the band. Let the shoulders come down away from the ears. We're going to lift, and then we're going to bring that on the diagonal. Have your feet comfortable. So we lift up, reach, pull back. Good work. Now go on the diagonal. Well done. Go to center again. Pull back. And then go the other way. Open up your shoulder. Perfect. Let's keep that going. So you're going to lift up. Go back past the midline of your body. That's it. Center. And then on the other side. Well done. Hopefully that makes sense. Forwards. And then on that diagonal. So you're going to feel that stretch.
Take a 15-second
Good work.
In 4, 3, 2,
Perfect.
1.
So just relax the neck, chin to chest.
Exercise 2.
We're going to come into a roll
In
down.
4,
We're going to use the band.
2, 1.
So we're going to take a baby back bend. We're going to roll, place the band on the thighs, and then extend and stretch your arms back. And then roll up again. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Lengthening away. Squeeze the muscles at the bottom, lengthen the tummy. And stretch forward. Well done. Roll up. Chin to chest. Keeping the abdominals nice and strong. Hopefully you're feeling that. Press away. Great work.
Take a 15-second
Now,
rest.
if you want to, you
In
can
4,
stay with that,
3, 2,
or we can drop the band. And we can take a little roll down sequence where we're going to come all the way through.
in 4,
So we're going to lift the arms up.
2,
We're
1.
going to roll down to the floor. Add your rotation around the side of the feet. and then roll up. Make sure you're doing that with a bent knee. Inhale, exhale, and roll, chin to chest. Coming over. Like I said, like a rag doll coming over. Really relaxing your back. Relaxing your shoulders. Head drops.
Take a 15-second rest.
Perfect. Okay, gang, come to the floor.
3, 2,
What I want you to do is come into calf stretch. So we're going to push back,
exercise 4,
and I want you to bend through one knee, feel the stretch in the other leg,
2,
and
1.
alternate. Pressing back here, lifting the hips up as far as you wish. So anchoring our heel down and feel that lovely stretch going down the back of the leg. You can take your time, there's no rush. Well done. Just alternating. Being aware of how that feels. Okay, Bentley.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3.
Perfect. You're going to drop the knees to the floor. So, gang, we're going to come through cat to cow.
Exercise 5.
Relax the
In
hands.
4, 3, 2.
From here, you're going to lift up into cat. Dip under into cow pose. Couple of options. You can come up to cat and wag your tail. Down into cow pose, and again wag your tail if you wish. So just see how it feels. Move how you want. No rush. Let that release for you. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders away from the ears.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Perfect. So we're going to sink back into our child's pose, walking our hands along the
Exercise
floor.
6.
Head comes down
In
low.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Take the hands over to the right. Left hand on top. Feel that lovely stretch going down the side of our waist. And then change sides. So we're over on the other side. And then you're going to bring it back to center. So we stretch away here. Walking those fingers along the floor as far as you can go.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3.
Great work. Just give me a little cobra stretch. Only come up as far as you want. Lengthen out your abdominals. Open up your hips, looking forward. And then push back. Fantastic. So from here, gang, we are going to come into thread like a needle. And when I do my thread like a needle, I'm going to stay on one side for the whole interval.
Exercise 1.
What I want you to do is take the opposite leg back and put the toes down on the floor.
1.
So we're here. Bend the supporting arm and then lift that arm up to the ceiling. You can go with an elbow or you can go with a straight arm. Now let me just turn side on so you can see my alignment. I've got that leg back. Toes down in the floor. And that just helps to open up the hip a little bit more so that we can get a further stretch. So hopefully you can feel that. Take your time as you move. No rush.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Great work. So we're going to bring it on the other side. We're going to extend that leg back.
exercise 2,
Taking the arm up. Again, you can go with the hands to the temple if you prefer.
2, 1.
The opposite leg is back. Toes are down. Opening up the hip. Inhale, exhale. Lifting and lowering, bending the supporting arm. So seeing how that feels as you move. There's no rush. Great work, gang. You've got it.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to fold up one end of my mat.
Exercise 3,
Putting my left knee down, right leg forward, coming into hip flexors.
1.
We're going to tuck forward and backwards. So a little tuck forward and back, and then we're going to stay forward. And I want you to lean back, possibly lift the arm above the head if you wish, and then lean over. So see how that feels for you. If it doesn't feel good to lift the arm, don't do it. If it doesn't feel good to lean over, don't do it. You can stay centered, or you can just stay here. But tuck your tailbone through your legs. Opening up, all into this side. Feel that lovely stretch. Use your breath, no rush.
Take a 15-second
Well done.
rest.
We release.
In 4, 3,
Extend that end of the mat and then fold this end up. So coming over on the other side. And again, we're going to rock forward,
3, 2,
back, so rock forward, stay there. Lift the arm if you wish. Reach the arm over if you want. So just being aware of how that feels. Perfect. And remember, you can stay centered, tucking your tailbone through the legs if that works for you. Or you can release the arm. You don't have to have the arm up, but still really push forward.
take a 15-second
Good work.
rest.
So hopefully that felt good.
3, 2,
So gang, from here, I'm going to bring you back to half stretch. We're going to do a little
exercise 5.
sequence.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come forward to high plank. Lower the knees, lower the chest, and lift. Sink back to return. And then turn the toes under again. Calf stretch. Push forwards. And then lower the knees, lower the chest, and lift. You don't have to come all the way up if that's not good for you. And then sink to return. Let's go again when you're ready. You don't have to go my timing. You can hold each position for as long as you want.
Take a 15-second rest.
Good work.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm going to bring you back to half stretch. We're going to lift our right leg up.
Exercise 6. In 4, 3,
Right leg, big step forward.
1.
Come into lizard pose. So just holding here. You might want to drop your wrist to come to a twist here if you want. Opening up through the chest. Every time you exhale, feel like your pelvis comes down a little bit lower. Good work.
Take a 30-second rest.
Okay, so we're going to bring the hand down.
3, 2,
We're going to bring our foot back into calf stretch and push away. Let your head and neck release. Let your back stretch. Drop the knees for a moment. And just give that back, again, a little bit of a cat to cow. Release here.
Get ready.
Fantastic. So, bringing yourself then back. Coming on the other side. Left leg lift.
2,
Left leg big step. Lizard pose. Remember, you can twist if you wish. Otherwise, that hand can stay on the back and we can drop low into the pelvis. But if you need to drop your back knee, do it. So this is just a great stretch to open up through the hips. You're stretching out the hip flexor on the back leg. You're stretching out the back of the leg on this front leg as well. If you're doing the twist, you're going to get a little bit more in the chest and the back, opening up the shoulder. Well done.
Take a 15-second rest.
Good work. Bring the leg back.
3, 2,
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to bring you to the floor. We've got a mobility drill here.
2,
Take the feet wide.
4, 3,
We're going to roll those knees from right to left. Some of you might want to bring your hands off the floor and come a bit more into a twist. That's your option to bring that through here. So if that feels good for you, absolutely do it. Otherwise, you can keep the hands back and just roll your knee in from right to left. Think about the mobility that you've got. How that feels in the hips. Well done.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Great work. So I'm going to bring you down to the floor. We're going to stretch out through the hips. Have your band handy.
Exercise 3.
Let's take one foot, cross it over the other leg.
2.
We're going to push that knee here. I want you to push back with as much force as you are pushing. So remember, this is like our Met technique. We're going to hold it for the interval rather than worry about counting. So I'm pushing on my thigh is pushing back to my hand. I can shuffle my other foot in closer if I want to deepen the stretch. So this is one of our sciatica safe stretches, helping just to give your sciatic nerve a little bit more space. But you really need to be pushing back with the leg at the same time. So rather than just pushing with your hand like you might conventionally always do, I need you to put some resistance in there that's coming from the leg.
Take a 15-second rest.
Good work.
In 4.
Okay, keep the leg where it is,
2.
but relax the hands, open them wide. We're going to roll at a knee.
Exercise 4.
So you're going to come down on one side,
3, 2.
and then you're going to bring your foot down on the other side. And I just want you to move through those two positions in your own time. So the foot can come down, we can push the knee open as far as we wish. And then roll the knee over to the other side, let it drop as far as you want. So this is a great release in the hips and the back. Everyone feels it in different areas though. Some people actually feel it in the quads. If you're quite tight because of the leg position.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3.
Well done. We release and we're going to change the legs over. So this leg comes here. And then gang, we're going into that Met technique again here.
3.
So push against the leg and the leg pushes back to you. Just natural breath here as you do it. Feel that release in the hip, the bottom, outer thigh. So remember, you can shuffle that leg in a little bit.
y que te abandone.
Keep really pushing against the leg. Let the leg push back.
Y encontrar la luz.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4,
Y que
3, 2, 1.
Keep the leg in that position. We're going to open the arms wide and we're going to take our knee roll.
Exercise 6. In
So the
4,
foot can come down.
3,
Push the knee open.
1.
And then that knee can come over the other side.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Great work. I'm going to bring my knees into my chest and circle round on my lower back. So we've got 6 more stretches that we're going to do. We're going to do 3 on the right leg, 3 on the left leg. And I want you to use your band for this if we can. So we're going to be stretching through hamstrings, through inner thigh and through outer thigh and bottom.
Get ready.
You know these stretches well.
Exercise 1.
We take the band around our right foot.
4, 3.
We start with the hamstring. So we can bend and straighten.
Last phase.
But if it feels like you want to hold the leg straight, please do. And you can flex the foot and point the toes if that works for you. Feel free to hold the foot flexed anytime you want. Pushing the heel up to the ceiling. And really focus on pulling that leg towards you. Take your time, use your breath.
Take a 15-second rest.
Great work. Just turn the toes in a little bit
2, 1.
and then turn the toes out. We're going to hold on with our right hand only. And we're going to open this leg wide to the side.
2, 1.
So hold here. Feel free to extend the left leg down to the floor. But if you notice that your left hip starts to rise, just bring that leg back here. Recorrect the pelvis. And only take it out as far as that feels good for you. So we're going to relax the shoulders, no tension there.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4.
Well done. We bring the leg back up. We're going to take the hand now, hold on with the other hand. We're going to pull across.
Exercise
Let the shoulder
3.
come down into the ground.
In
Opening
4,
up the hip,
3,
opening up the
2,
bottom, lower
1.
back. Bend the knee as much as you need to. So some of you might prefer to bend the knee. You might feel a deeper stretch there. Some of you might prefer to straighten the leg. You might feel a deeper stretch there. So whatever works for you.
Take a 15
Bring the leg
second
back up to the
rest.
ceiling.
In 4,
Hold one more
3,
time there.
2, 1.
And then we're going to switch the legs over. We're going to do exactly the same on this other side.
Exercise
And then
4.
we are done.
In 4.
So bending the knee,
3,
breathing in,
2,
breathing out, straightening the leg. Feel that little release in the back of the leg. So I really hope you've enjoyed these stretch intervals. Sometimes actually we're stretching a little bit longer when we do it as an interval. Feel free to flex the foot and point the toes. Holding the legs straight whenever you want. And anytime you feel ready, we can hold that leg, pull the toes down to us, shoot the heel up, and really feel that length going all the way down the back of the leg. Turn your toes in.
Second rest. In 4, 3,
And then turn your toes out. Holding on then with your left hand only.
Exercise 5.
Pelvis stays level. We're going to open the leg out to the side.
2.
Notice that I've taken my right leg down as well. So stretching through the inner thigh. Keep pulling on the band. And remember, like I said, if that right hip starts to lift, bring the leg back in, recorrect the pelvis, only go out as far as you want. So take some nice natural breaths here. Be aware of how that feels.
Take a 15-second rest.
So we bring the leg back through, we switch the hands over,
2.
we're going to pull across and let the shoulder come down in the ground.
Exercise 6.
This is our last
In
one.
4, 3, 2.
So bend the knee as much as you need to. Let the other shoulder come down into the ground. So my left shoulder comes down while my right hand is holding the band, pulling across the body. Then lift the leg back up to the ceiling. Hold here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done, release.
You have reached the end of your workout.
Take a full
Well
body
done.
stretch, gang. And then hug your knees to your chest. And then take a little rock to bring you up to sitting. Relax the legs, give them a shake. Hand comes down and we reach over, stretch the waist. And then change sides whenever you're ready. Lengthen there. Bring yourself round to your calf stretch again. Bring the hands back to the feet, bend the knees. And then roll up slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll those shoulders. Let's take just 2 roll downs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. First time you go over, as always, I want you to let all the physical tension from your body that's left, let it fall out of the crown of the head, let it go. So as you stand taller and feel like each muscle has lengthened. Inhale, rise. And as you exhale, when you go over here, we feel here that we're letting go of any mental tension left. Let that release, let that go. So as you stand this time, you stand a little clearer, both in your body and in your mind. Take a deep breath. As we exhale down to our heart center, we lengthen the spine and really feel like our head's further away from our feet. Take another breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Draw those shoulders away from the ears. Let the neck be lovely and long. And one more time. Inhale. As you exhale, gang, I really hope that set you up for an amazing Friday. Take your right arm above your head and your left. Right hand forward and your left. Right palm in and your left. Give yourselves and each other a superb round of applause. Thank you so much. So apologies that I'm not completely live. I'm recording this. It's actually Thursday. You're seeing it Friday. I've now got to go and sort my car out because my car's broken. I don't know what's wrong with it, and it's going to be a bit stressful, but fingers crossed it's all okay. And you guys are going to have an amazing Friday, and hopefully I'll be delivering a course all day Friday. So apologies that I'm not really live and I can't say physically hello to you, but please still comment and I'll be able to then catch up on those comments afterwards. So take care, everyone. Have a great day and a great weekend, because this is our last class of the week. And I'll be releasing the timetable over the weekend for our next week.